There is a bear. It's coming towards me. Hello everyone, Neil here with Campfire Kodiak. I just returned from this amazing trip that I want to tell you about. I flew in a float plane from Kodiak, Alaska up to Shuyak Island, and I landed in Carey Inlet where the Deer Haven cabin is up there in the upper right hand corner, and then this yellow shows my hiking path. I hiked all the way down to the south end of the island, stopping at the Mulcahy View cabin, and this shows my entire route, about 17 or 18 miles or so that I hiked in 4 days. And it was just an amazing trip. It's a pristine area up there. There's only one person that lives there full time, and that's in Port Williams, and he's the caretaker of an old cannery, and he hardly ever leaves that cannery. So essentially this is just all prime wilderness. And because it was so early there in the season, no one was there. I mean, no one was renting any of the cabins but me. So just a super magical trip, and I put together this video. I hope that you enjoy it. I decided to create it as an immersive experience. So for those that are not quite fortunate to be able to go up to Shuyak, you can see it through my eyes. Hope you enjoy. This is great.
Coffee down here.
Well, I made it. This is so awesome. It was kind of foggy coming in, so I was a little bit concerned. This is going to be a super fun adventure. Here I am all by myself out in this beautiful location. I'll soon be many miles from the nearest person. So, pretty excited. Hey, this looks in pretty good shape. Smells a little smoky. They were saying the pipe is a little bit leaky. And we got some firewood here, at least a little bit. It's gonna be all right. Oh, an animal got into this. Looks like a bear got in here, knocked that over, whatever that is. There's a bear over there. I can barely see it. So the barren islands out there and the Kenai Peninsula. And you can see a couple of sea otters down there. They have a good life. Very good life. This is Skiff Passage. Oh, you didn't even see me. That was awesome. Oh, there he goes. He's swimming away. Yeah, it was really neat. Not enough water. I'm gonna wade across it right here. Cheers. I like this cabin. The wood stove is a little bit small. When I was reading in the logbook, people were complaining that in November and December they were struggling to keep the cabin warm. My repair on the stovepipe seemed to work. I'm glad I brought that aluminum tape. This is the Salmon Cove cabin. I'm going to take a lunch break here. This is my midway point. So it took me an hour and 45 minutes to hike from Deer Haven to Salmon Cove, which is a distance of 2.7 miles. So that's not too bad. And it looks like I want to wait for the tide to go out just a little bit more before I start working on the beach. So I wonder if anybody is here. Does not appear that anybody is here. Very cool. Hello. And nobody's here. Let me just leave this open for a bit. Very cool. Here we are at the Salmon Cove cabin. I'm going to take a lunch break here. As you can see, the layout is exactly the same as the Deer Haven, except the views are nicer here. This is called Big Bay. I need to hike around the end of this bay. I may have to go up in the woods, I'm not sure yet. So cute. Something really tore up the ground here. I don't know if it was bear or elk or deer. I'm guessing it was bear eating roots. I'm going to see if I can cross this right here. It's a little bit muddy, so I don't know if I can do it. But that would save me a lot of hiking if I could. This is no problem, as long as it doesn't turn into quicksand. And all these are deer tracks out here. See how far I can make it. The good news is the tide's going out, not in, so I don't have to worry about getting trapped or anything. I think we still got 2 hours before low tide. Well, there's no way I can get around that, so I'm going to go up in the woods. I need to take a break from these sharp rocks anyways. I'm so glad that I brought rubber boots. I think that's the way to go. This definitely looks like a salmon stream to me. Oh yeah. I can just picture myself catching silvers right here. That would be fun. How the heck am I supposed to get up that? It's a cliff. Gonna have to go upstream, I guess. Okay, I think I can get up that hill. And I think I can cross this river here. So let's try it. Slippery. This might be too deep for my boots. Let's see here. So far, so good. Yikes! That was deep. Oh. Did I get wet? No. Came within 2 inches though. Wow. This is definitely a challenge. I need to be careful because I'm out here by myself. If I hurt myself, you know, it's going to be really hard to get a rescue. These roots are nice. I think I can do it. Oh yeah. Just go easy. Almost there. I made it. Wow. Look at that. Steep and slippery. Wasn't easy. I'm happy to be up here. And this hiking shouldn't be too bad. There's usually a trail, game trail. Looks like there is. Now that's a bear trail. Look at that. Boom, boom. They call those 100-year trails or 1,000-year trails or something like that. It's a bear highway. Very cool. Thank you, Mr. Bear. This peninsula is deceptive. It looks like it goes all the way across, but according to the map, it does not. Well, I don't know if I can do it or not, but I guess I'm supposed to cross here and scramble up to their side. I don't know, man. To walk along the coast too. This is not going to be fun, but I think I can do it. I'm recording this for insurance purposes in case I slip. This is rather harrowing.
Well, if bears can do it, I can do it, right? Fun. How am I gonna get across that log? Yeah. Come on, Neil. Oh. Oh. I'm too old for this shit. Oh, that was hard. I don't know, man. It's pretty steep. I don't think I can do it. It's too steep. I'm really concerned I'm gonna fall. So I'm just gonna do it this way. It's not gonna be fun. I wish I would have known I could have crossed the bay over there. That would have made it a lot easier. It's probably the safest route. It's going this way. Yeah, I totally could have crossed that. Look at that. Tide. Dang it. I walked all the way around that, and it was not easy. Mucky muck. Go away, ice. Become summer. I'm ready for summer. Look at this trail, man. Bear Highway. They have such big feet. Oh my. Sunshine. Oh my gosh. This is the first sun I've seen. Oh. And there's this beautiful creek. Glorious. I'm just going to stand out here, take it all in. Now that's pretty. Now that's a pretty sight. Okay, we got Nikita Bay here on the left and Big Bay on the right. And this is the trail that connects to the peninsula over here. I'm not sure what that's called, but eventually that will go to the Mulcahy View cabin.
Now I'm happy because this is Nikita Bay, which means I have 1 mile of easy hiking to get to my cabin. And it's 5 p.m. I started at 10:15 this morning, and I took a 2-hour break for lunch. But I'm doing pretty good. I'll be ready for dinner when I get there. That makes me happy. 0.6 miles to go for today.
This trail is not too bad. Oh, finally. I made it to the cabin. Oh my Lord.
I hope the sauna is working. And jacuzzi.
Oh, firewood, thank you. Ooh, those are big, but at least we got some. I'm definitely the first person to use this cabin this year. What a nice door. Ooh, more wood. Oh, it's exactly the same as the other two, except it's in nicer shape. I love it. Smells a little smoky here. Looks like I need to add some tape to that too. Oh, this is so nice. I'll tell you one thing, a lot of people complain about these wood stoves. I find that after you get them burning really good, if you leave the door open like this, it's a lot like a fireplace, and you can feel the heat really nice. It's great ambiance. There's 2 deer. Very cool. If I was hunting, I could have easily shot that one, I think. There's 3 deer total. I need to get a picture of this. What an awesome place for a tent. As long as it wasn't windy. Wow. That is so cool.
You know, I'm the first person to visit this beach this year, so it's always interesting to see what treasures washed up from the winter. I just love this beach. I love being out here by myself. I think that's the best part about this, is that I am totally remote in wilderness. This is a very large island. I think there's only one other person on the island, and that's the guy that works at Port Williams. Other than that, none of the cabins were reserved. I haven't seen a person or even a fresh footprint. So this is really neat. Whoa. Beautiful. An enchanted forest. Wow. This would be an awesome place to put up a tent. Right here. Look at all this room. You got a beautiful beach right down here. Super neat. Oh, I just saw a deer up there and missed it. You know, I'm surprised how easy the hiking is in here. There's like no devil's club or alders or salmonberry bushes. It's really nice. This is all salt water. This lagoon is filled at high tide, and then it drains. And I would love to be able to cross this. I'm gonna go down there and check it out, but I'm not too optimistic. Oh well.
has some serious current for saltwater. It just seems like that would be a good place for a bear den. I'm gonna hike down here. There's a valley I'm gonna walk through. Oh, it's a deer. Startled me. This is the neatest little peninsula. Check this out. It's a little tricky to walk on here, but it seems to be popular with the deer or a river otter or bear or whoever's making these trails. Definitely not made for people. Really cool. They need to do some clearing here a little bit. Look at that. That is just the neatest ridge line. I think river otter must use this a lot because it's so smooth. I made it back. It's kind of breezy. I'm concerned I won't be able to fly home. Shuyak in general is a very windy place. Your chance of getting delayed are very high. Perhaps the highest in the state as far as windy places go. If you don't like missing flights, don't come to Shuyak. That's for dang sure. Home sweet home. That was fun. Made it to the head of the bay. There's Big Bay. There is a bear. It's coming towards me. Oh, thank God he went past me. Oh, man, he got about 30 yards away.
Keep going. Keep going. That's right. Oh, God. My hands are shaking. Okay. Well, he was well behaved, though. That's cool. Well, I'm glad that bear left. He was in my way, so I just went off to the side and waited for him to walk down the beach. And he didn't seem to be too concerned about me. I blew my world's loudest whistle that I bought right here, and all it did was blow out my ears. It had no effect. The bear didn't even look up until I started waving my hands. So that's the last time I'm bringing that whistle. Anyways, I'm glad I'm back on the trail here. And I think this is pretty much the last of the official trail. And I got to start bushwhacking now to Port Williams. Hopefully I won't have to spend the night in my bivy sack. This is one of my worst fears right here is snow. But it's not bad right now. Let's hope it doesn't get any worse. Well, I'm getting more and more snow, but notice it's in the clearings only, so I'm almost halfway across. I just love lakes this size. I would love to come back here and see if there's any trout. Really neat if there's a salmon stream, like if salmon could get up in here. But I would take trout or dollies. Hiking along this beaver pond. I got turned around just slightly. Good thing I checked my map. What a nice trail, finally. See how long it lasts. So I got these aqua tabs, and I bought this lid. It has another spout here. Fill this up with water. So put one pill in here. Just put it in the lid there. Put that away. It says 0.75 liters for one pill for this aqua tab here. And you can see the pill down here in the bottom. The reason I bought these things is so that I can take this off and I don't have to worry about leaking the threads like they say in the instructions. So anyways, I just gotta let that set for 30 minutes. This is kind of tricky walking along this lake. It's steep. It's icy down there too. Another beautiful lake. This one's bigger than most. In fact, it might be the biggest yet. It's kind of spooky in here. I wish I could see a little further. Trying to make noise as I go. This is the Port Williams Cannery. No longer in operation. Probably hasn't been for 30 or 40 years. It's a beautiful day for pickup. We couldn't come yesterday because it was too windy. So I spent the night here.
And the resident cowboy put me up, which is nice of him.
That shows you the size of the island. See
Yeah.
the contrast between the plain and the island?
Right?
Last week when Jerry come in, there was an otter out there sleeping. He come right beside him and woke him up.
Like a sea otter?
Yeah. Yo. Yo. That don't look like Jerry coming in. It might be, but I don't think it is.
Think it's Eric?
I don't know. He's coming in a little hot to be Jerry.